Let's go.
Right, so my voice is a bit croaky, so sorry, and I need to get a mic. So, audio quality is probably going to be great. We're in London City Airport, and this is the first time I've been here. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to walk around. I've got checks in now, and I've got masks, the fancy ones. These to last me a while, so should be fine. Just taking a walk, just see what's in there. I've got 40 minutes till they announce my gig, so and even then, it's still a bit till security go. There we go. This one, the Embraers, that's for BA there. My flight there is with KLM. Never flown with them, but we'll see how they go. So, I'll see what there is to say in London City. There's nothing really going on in London City Airport. Can't really see much. Just one big long line for departure gates. My gate's been announced, I'm here, but plane's not here, so I've got no clue. We'll see. They all look like little Embraer jets, which should be fun. Actually, there was one. Oh, it was a turboprop. I can't remember what kind of aircraft. But I also know that the A318 flies out of here. That's like flight to New York, which is like all business class. Crazy flight. But I haven't seen that hit today. But yeah, there's nothing much going on in London City, which you wouldn't expect. It's a tiny airport. So we'll see how this flight goes. Let's go. It's rainy. Airplane. Right, we're in Amsterdam on the train, but the flight over was pretty good. It was really quick. I thought it was an hour 20, and it was actually 40 minutes. They gave me a snack and water, so fairly used to that. What else? It's actually really fun coming out of London City. London City Airport, there's nothing much there. There's a tiny airport, so you can't expect that. But when you go out of London City, because it's in the city, you have to ascend really quickly. So it's actually a really fun takeoff. That's just being early. And then Schiphol was massive. So getting out of that place took me forever. I think we arrived close to 10 and it's 12 now. So it's taking forever. We've got a bus, so you got to see all sorts of different airplanes. So I'll probably see more airplanes on the way back. I'm going into Amsterdam now. We'll have a wander around, see what it's like. It's raining. The train seems quite old, but actually it's really nice. Here, I'll give you a big. And I'm in a seat, so it's 2-1 configuration. This is like what you'd have in first class back home. And they're quite comfy. Certainly more comfy than the aeroplane seat. Yeah, it seemed quite old. Yeah, each seat was swear everyone here is not like, I don't even use up all the seat room. I'm big. Proper big. This is a big station. Amsterdam Central. Let's go. The thing I love about when I'm in Europe at train stations is you get to see so many different types of trains, and I know that's like geeky and nerdy, but I still like it because you can see where the trains are from. Like we just passed a German train when we came in. You see so many different trains from different countries. It's just fun. And you're clearly like, oh, someone's going over here, someone's going there. It's just interconnected. But I can see one going past me right now. Right, bit of difficulty there. I didn't buy a ticket at the airport, and so coming out you have to tap your ticket on the way out, but I thought I was able to tap my card, so that didn't work. But we're out now. I'm gonna get a bit of food. As I say, it was only a snack on the plane, I didn't have anything else. When people said canals in Amsterdam, I thought they were talking about canals. Like a massive river.
Yeah.
They're just buildings, yeah. Just go on the cover, that's easier. Like as you come in, you can see so much public transport. So much public transport. Like there's a tram in front of me. There's so many stations. Like loads of trains, like ridiculous. Seems very well connected. You can get from the airport and then go to all sorts of other cities. So you set there. Now there is also kind of something that is not tobacco. I don't know if YouTube allows you to say that. Marijuana. We'll see. No one should be using it, so let's go down there. There's actually a bike path. Behind you, the bike path, just for bikes. And you've got the cars on the other side. You've got cars and trams. Cars aren't careful, you get run over. Definitely getting more used to doing this in front of other people. I'm just giving up on caring about what people think. So. Pretty sure this is water resistant, but I don't know. No, I think it's water resistant, but we'll just be careful, won't we? People speeding along here. As I said in Cardiff, there's always people in these big cities like pacing it. They are on their bikes just mad. Don't know what this is. What's that thing? Looks like a museum or gallery. Maybe theatre? I don't know. It'll be fine. There's some really cool vehicles going on this bike park. See if any more come past. It's obviously a bike park, and you get like small electric vehicles as well. So don't know, we might see more. We're close to the water level as well. Like, look, we're walking over the water. That's there. This is a very low. I know it's low. I knew this shit already, but like this is what I found. You know stuff, and then you go somewhere, and you're like, what? It actually is like yeah. Like with the planes, like I was on one of the Embraer ones, and we go past on the bus, and we go past the A320s and the 737s. 737s and A320s is so much bigger than I would have thought. Like, you just really get to appreciate how big they actually are. Especially in comparison to like the Embraer the A3 defence as well. Just check the look on the other side. Again, I knew they were big on bikes here. I knew they were big on bikes here. But like, once you need to like see the actual bike parts, because it's like a whole nother roadway. I was just thinking it'd be like lots of bike lanes, but no, it's like there's another road for the bikes. And like it's actually separated. There's a barrier between the actual road and the bike road. I'm not going to call it a bike path, but bike road. You know, like London has bike paths. Here they have bike lanes, like a whole lane for the bikes. And the great thing is, while cars take up a whole lane, you can fit multiple, okay, so many bikes. Like the space of one car lane, you've got 2 bike paths. There you go. There's a boat going under the bridge. You can't really see much that's happening. There you go. There's another boat coming out. But it seems like quite a good transport system. To be fair, why wouldn't you take advantage of canals? The only thing is, they are fucked with the village. Find somewhere to eat. Okay, so it is a lot like Germany. Yeah, people will not cross, they used to cross unless they are allowed to cross. Like, is it? Like, so I got to work out for that. I reckon when you got that rule, cars will then just come flying around. Just into the camp. All day English breakfast. Doesn't sound like a man either. Maybe market too. I need to pick up a chocolate at some point. Somewhere. There'll be somewhere. Look, we found Amstel beer. Oh, Amstel's good. Better than Heineken. Well, better than Heineken. I don't have that much time, and you have to buy a ticket, so it's like it's an old church and cathedral. Yeah. Chucky milk from Amsterdam secured, and we are here. You see it? This is the old Kirk. I've said that wrong. Forgive me a harassment, please. I just need to do chocolate milk for you now. See how it is. And you can see it on my Instagram. Because chocolate milk's amazing. This, I thought was, from what I can see on Google Maps, it's a church, but it looks like a church. It also looks like it's houses. See? It just looks like a house. I'm not sure how that works. We go around to the front. Or we start at the front right there, I don't know. Very confusing. Yeah, old coat. Alright, I think you need tickets to get in as well. Got one chocolate milk, but it's actually custard, I think. But we'll see how we go. It's tasty. Chocolate milk. They have a museum of prostitution. Careful. ways the cars getting around, it's just a bit odd sometimes. You don't expect a car to be there. And then it's just there. Well, it's a round pickup truck with like a big barrier body. Right, we're going to go see what this is. Looks like a church. It's been a decent layover. See more people living on the canals. That makes sense. I mean, do they get to move them often or ever? They seem like they can go places, like in terms of space. Wait. They seem like they could be moved because they're just tied down with some string. Or ropes. Definitely not string. String would not hold that bad as that. I think these people are counting how many things there are. Well, they're not pigeons, they're birds, but you know, they're not pigeons. Deal with. In this shop there was lots of cheese to try, so I went in there. They had cow's cheese, goat's cheese, sheep's cheese, from new to old cheeses, and then they had lots of cheeses with spices mixed in with them, and herbs. They had lavender cheese, they had a cumin cheese, they had all sorts. They had sparkly wine cheese, which wasn't my favourite. It was quite bland at the start, but it got a bit better. So go check it out in Amsterdam. Go to that place. Like the Americans, you think. Okay, so I've been going off the time from back home, which is an hour earlier, which is not great. So I need to. I've realised I need to go to the station so I can get back to the airport. And that's Amsterdam. I'm quite tired now. Time to get back to Schiphol. Might do a bit around there. I think there's a museum. There's a terrace where you can go and see all the planes, I think. But this weather, I don't think I'll bother doing it. Yeah, I won't be able to see much. Back in Schiphol Airport, we just got to find where we're going to, because it is a big airport.